He should be here any minute. His resume was interesting.
That's one way to put it. Let's see what he's really like in person.
Gentlemen, lady, I've decided to downgrade myself from pilot to head flight attendant because I want to fix the customer service problems plaguing modern aviation. Miss, could you take my jacket and hang it up? I don't want it getting wrinkled.
I'm sorry, what?
My jacket. I assume you have somewhere to hang it up properly. I just quit my job as a captain at the other airline because their management couldn't handle my innovative ideas. You know, Chuck Yeager, personally, right? Great guy. We had dinner last month.
Chuck Yeager has been dead for several years.
Right. I meant his successor. Anyway, I've already told Aviation Weekly and Flight Magazine about my career change. They're planning feature articles about the captain who became a flight attendant to revolutionize customer service.
Something seems off about your uniform. That jacket doesn't match any airline I know.
Custom made by European designers. Look, regular airline uniforms are beneath my standards. Plus, this costs more than most people make in a month.
I see. Well, shall we begin the actual interview?
Fire away. Though I should warn you, probably overqualified for this position.
Why don't you demonstrate some basic flight attendant safety procedures for us?
Safety demonstrations? Please, that's elementary compared to flying commercial aircraft, but sure. I'll show you how it's really done.
Oh, this should be good.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. Now, in the unlikely event of an emergency, your nearest exit is right there. Now, for your seatbelt, you simply and if cabin pressure drops, these oxygen masks will fall from above and you put them on just like this.
That's not...
Please don't interrupt. I'm demonstrating advanced techniques here. All right. Now, in case of a water landing, use your seat cushion as a swimming pool.
Turn that off.
Remember, in an emergency, panic is your best friend.
You need to stop. All right, everything you're saying is wrong.
Excuse me, but ground crew should not interrupt when a pilot is speaking.
Ground crew? I'm a senior flight attendant.
Right. And I've been flying planes since before you learned how to walk. Now, in case of an alien invasion, we use the secret purple emergency signal. And if we encounter turbulence caused by time travel, everyone must hold hands and sing the national anthem backwards.
Is he serious right now? Oh my...
Alarm system, emergency. All passengers prepare for evacuation. This is intentional. I was testing the responsiveness of the safety systems.
Do you know how to turn this off?
Of course I do. I'm a pilot.
Let me handle this.
Okay, let's try something a little different. Jill, would you mind role-playing a difficult passenger? Bob, can you show us your customer service skills?
Excellent. My pilot training makes me superior at handling passenger psychology.
Excuse me, sir, but I'm really upset about my flight being delayed. How can you help me?
Hey, listen here, you ungrateful passenger. Do you have any idea how hard it is to run an airline? I should have removed you from this aircraft by security.
Bob, that
Don't tell me how to handle passengers. I've dealt with thousands of them.
Okay, the correct response would be to acknowledge her concern and offer assistance.
Hey, I don't need advice from some washed-up flight attendant who never had the intelligence to become a pilot. Probably peaked in high school.
I see.
Look, I don't need this. None of you understand what real aviation expertise looks like.
I should mention that I'm not just a senior flight attendant. I'm also the wife of this airline's CEO. My husband asked me to observe interviews to help identify toxic candidates.
You're what?
Yeah, I've been recording this entire interview as part of our new hiring documentation policy. Every moment of your behavior has been captured.
You can't. That's not legal.
Actually, it's completely legal. You were informed about recording policies when you signed the interview consent forms.
Hey, give me that!
Oh, my clothes!
Oh my gosh, you should clean this up right now.
Hey, stop! Cleaning is beneath someone of my caliber. I mean, what I meant was...
We heard exactly what you meant.
You know what? You are all very dramatic. Did you know that?
Well, Bob, thank you for your time. I think we have everything we need.
Excellent. So, when do I start? And also, what's my salary gonna be? And I assume you want me to begin training your other flight attendants immediately. I can also help redesign your safety procedures. I mean, what I demonstrated today was just the beginning.
Yeah, I'm afraid I have some news for you, Bob.
Want a signing bonus?
Not exactly. You won't be getting this job. In fact, your behavior has been so unprofessional that I'm recommending you be banned from applying to any airline in our corporate network.
That's impossible. I'm clearly the most qualified candidate you've ever seen.
Actually, that brings me to another point. Your pilot credentials are completely fake.
What are you talking about?
During your emergency lightning fiasco, I texted my husband. He has relationships with every major carrier. No airline has heard of you, and your pilot's license doesn't exist in any database.
Oh, well, that's because I work for something very classified operations, very hush hush shh stuff.
Also, I recognize your uniform. I bought the same one for my boyfriend's costume party last year. It's from partycity.com for $39.99.
Okay, that is impossible. That is custom European design.
There's still a size sticker on the back of your collar.
You know what? Fine. You want the truth? I was testing you. This was all an elaborate quality control experiment to see if you would hire someone unqualified.
A quality control experiment, huh?
Exactly. And you failed the test.
By not hiring someone with fake credentials who threw things and screamed at passengers?
You clearly don't understand the complexity of what I was doing here.
Bob, our airline values honesty, competence, and respect for colleagues above all else. You've demonstrated none of these qualities. Your deception about your background makes you unsuitable for any position within our company.
I should also mention that this interview recording, it'll be used for our training programs as an example of what not to do in an interview.
You can't do that!
Thousands of airline employees will see your performance for years to come. You'll be a legendary example of interview failure.
You know what, fine. But I'll post a negative review about your airline all over the internet. Hey, I have connections in the media.
That's interesting because impersonating a federal aviation professional is actually a very serious crime. Your fake pilot credentials and costume uniform could get you in real legal trouble.
Legal trouble?
The FAA takes pilot impersonation very seriously, especially when it's done to deceive potential employers.
This isn't over.
Actually, it is.
Well, that was...
Unbelievable.
This is going to make quite the training video.
At least we know our screening process works. Eventually.
I feel sorry for whatever airline he tries next.
After today, I don't think there will be a next airline. You know what the scary part is? He actually believed he was qualified.
That's what makes people like him so dangerous. They have no idea how incompetent they are.
At least our passengers will never have to deal with him.
Amen to that. $39.99 for a costume uniform. I gotta remember to tell my husband about that one.